Hi guys. Right, I'm going to show you how to create a little testimonial which will increase your income from this business enormously, double, triple, quadruple easily that. And testimonial is basically just you explaining to friends, family or customers or anybody else who's on Facebook what you do and how it's changed your life. And the easiest way to do it is when you get to your 10% bonus level, which is the first cash bonus. So in order to do that, you will have had to have placed in a 28-day period just under £800 worth of orders. Now that doesn't just have to be you personally. If you've already introduced some people to the business and they're in your team, a total of £800 means you would get a cash bonus and you get a check which represents what you've earned in that 28-day period. So I'm going to show you how to find that. So you log on to your Clean Easy ordering account as usual. So click on to there, stick in your account number, password and so on. You go to the order processing section, which you normally do, and then if you see down here it says distributor services. So click on that, and then where are we? Just second one down there, this certificate of income. So you'll only have one of these if you've received the bonus. So those of you, if it's just after a period end and you've got your 10% bonus, you will have received an email from head office with two attachments. One's called your certificate of income and one is called your check. The certificate of income is basically this bit at the top here, which just breaks down your orders and any other orders of people in your team. And just at the bottom here, there's another option which says check only. If you click on that, what that does, it opens up a picture, you can see here, of a sample check. So this isn't a real check that you can print and cash, but it represents what you've earned in your commission from each of your customers' orders, plus the bonus that you've got. So what you need to do is take a picture of that, and you can either do that by clicking on print screen, or what I do is there's a fantastic little tool that's available on kind of Microsoft Windows. I think there's something very similar on kind of tablets and on Mac computers. This is called a snipping tool. You can see it down here. Just do a search on your Windows or go into Google, search for snipping tool. You should be able to find it. And if you click on that and then click New, it allows you basically to take a cutting of anything that you want. Now, because we're not promoting the Clean Easy business, we're actually promoting you and your business. I'm going to exclude that little bit from the header. But you can see here, I'm just going to copy that bit there so you can kind of see it looks like, oops, missed that last bit off. There you go, it kind of looks like a picture of a check. So that's what I'm going to use. So I'm now going to save that, and I'll just save that under, I've got a file here called Clean Easy Images, and I'll call it check 2016 04 because we're in April. So I'll now save that, and then the next step is to create a little kind of picture with that check, picture of you and a few words from yourself. So I normally do that in Microsoft Word. Obviously you can do it in all sorts of different ways, but if you're not sure, this is a good way to do it. So let me just bring in, here we go, here's Microsoft Word. And I find a good way to do it is just using a table. So if you can insert a little table, you just need one column and a couple of rows. So there we go, do that there. And what I recommend is, it doesn't really matter the format, you can pick and choose exactly how you want it, but in the second half of the table I'm going to put that picture that I just saved. So I'm going to insert picture from a file, and if you remember it was in the Clean Easy images, so we're going to my computer, documents, Clean Easy, find it, images, and it was called check. Check 2016-04. So I just clicked on that, and that's just installed that as a picture within that table. So I can just kind of leave that on there for now. And what I might do is just move that down a little bit. Yeah. And then in the top half, what I'm going to do is just insert a little picture of myself and Sarah and a few words. So what I might put in here, let me just find, I think I've got a picture here somewhere. Let's go into cleaners again. I've got a folder called photos. You can obviously find the photo wherever you've got them, or just one that you're happy with. Here's a little picture of me and Sarah there. Oops, a bit blurred, but never mind, it'll do the job. Shrink that a little bit. Too blurry. Now I'm just going to change the format of it, so if you've got a picture and you want the writing to go alongside it, and do that in Word, I'm just going to change this to square picture, and because that's the kind of picture I want to use, and I'm going to align it to the left, so the photo will stay to the left and I can write my text alongside that. Okay, and so then I can just write pretty much whatever you want. Hi, we are Chris and Sarah. Oops. I'm typing right, Chris and Sarah Smith. We love running our business. In fact, what I'm going to say, we love working from home with this home shopping. Oh, my typing is dreadful. Sorry about this. Hopefully you'll be a lot quicker than me. Fantastic home shopping business. Fitting it around our family. This is what we earned in our class in part-time in the last 4 weeks. On my typing, I sort of typed it slowly in the first place, I wouldn't make it. This is what we have. If you know anyone who might be interested in sorry guys, just my phone burst into life there. If you know anyone who might be interested in earning some extra money working part-time working from home, please let me know. Right, and then just I'm just going to just put a bit of colour onto this, so go format, orders and shading. There we go. So let's just put a little bit of colour by that, just to kind of make it stand out a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shrink this down a little bit so I can see the whole thing on the screen. 40%. You might not need to do that, it might already fit on your screen, but kind of just to give you a bit of an idea. And I'm just going to move the cursor out of the way, I'll explain why in a moment. So there we go, I can kind of pretty much see the whole picture there. I'll probably change the wording a little bit, but make the wording relevant to you and your story. You know, if you're fitting around your family and your children, or you've got a full-time job and you're fitting it just evenings and weekends, then put that on there, because what's really important is that people are not joining a business, they're joining you. They're interested in doing what you're doing. So then I'll just take the snipping tool again, click on here, click on new. I want to create a new little picture, and just take a copy of that, save it. I might just call this Chris and Sarah testimonial. Oh, I spelled that right. No, I didn't. Almost. Chris and Sarah testimonial, and save that. And that's it. That's saved now as a JPEG file, which is just an image which I can now use in Facebook or email to people, sending messages to people, anything like that. So there you go, guys, easy peasy, and it would be fantastic if you could do exactly the same. What I'd like to do is create a little collection of testimonials from the whole team, so that people who haven't yet hit their 10% bonus, as long as you don't mind them sharing your story, then people can say, even if they haven't earned a bonus yet, this is what my friend Sue has done, or this is, look at the story of my friends Chris and Sarah, and then they can use yours to help promote their business as well. Okay, guys, it'd be fantastic if you could all do that. And please, if you have any questions or there's anything in there that you don't understand, just let me know. Bye.